Hey guys, this is Goku, and on this channel we talk about poker and ideas that can improve your life. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and click the subscribe button because I'll be honored to have you here. Today we're going to talk about a hand that happened on PokerStars in an early stage of the tournament. We are 83 hands into the tournament, and it's a slow, nice, slow tournament. So the blinds are only 350, 700 with ante 90, and our hero sits on a very comfortable stack of 204k, so nearly 300 big blinds. And on our table we've got one more big stack. One guy has got 100k, and these two have 70, and the rest is close to the starting stack of 50k. Just this one villain is just on half of the starting stack. So yeah, let's see what happens in this hand. We are on the button with king 9 suited, and the action starts with under the gun +1, who opens for a min raise. The action folds around to us, and with king 9 suited, we've got two options. We can just call here, and we can also 3-bet. From time to time, I would definitely like to 3-bet a hand like king 9 suited, but perhaps it's a better hand when there are more callers, so we can squeeze it. But occasionally 3-betting here just to get rid of the big blinds is fine. But yeah, mostly I would just call with a hand like king 9 suited, because yeah, it's not that strong. Let's see what happens here. Our hero actually does decide to 3-bet, and he 3-bets on a smaller side. It's like 2.5x, I guess. And let's see what the villain initial raiser does. The initial raiser calls, so we see a flop of 5 ace 10 with 2 clubs, so a really nice flop for us. And the action is on the villain, who will probably check the vast majority of his range to us, so that's to be expected. Yeah, what do we do here with our king 9? Well, we hit a very strong flop. We've got a nut flush draw, some backdoor straight draws, and we definitely should continue betting here. How much to bet? Well, given that we 3-bet pre-flop, we can bet on the smaller side. I guess even a quarter of the pot would be fine here, or a third. There's not much merit. There's not a lot of merit to betting on the bigger side, because if we bet like 6 or 8k and we get 3-bet on, we have to shove. And yeah, we'd rather play it slow. I mean, at least this is my play style. I would prefer to play kind of a small ball at all times. But let's see what the hero actually does here. Okay, the hero bets a third of the pot, so that is fine. I like this bet, but let's see what the villain does. And the villain just calls. This is fine. The turn is queen of clubs, so we hit our flush, which is perfect, and the villain checks to us again. Well, because of the fact that not only we've hit our flush, but also the queen completes the flush and straight draws, we definitely have to continue betting here. If we check behind, this would be a very bad play, because a lot of rivers just carry him off the pot completely. If another club falls, he's probably folding. If you know, another straight card comes, he's also folding. We need to extract value from him on this turn, and this is probably our last chance to extract value from the majority of his range. So how much should we bet? I think anywhere from half pot to 3/4 or maybe even more is fine. This is a great card to bluff at, so we should be really polarized here. Either we have straights and flushes or complete bluffs. So I would probably like to see a bet of maybe 10k, or if we knew more about this villain, we perhaps would know if it's a better way to bet on the bigger side or on the smaller side. But like I said, anyway, from half pot to full pot is fine here. Let's see what the hero does. The hero bets 9,300, so like slightly over half pot, which is fine, I guess. And the villain calls. Okay, that's nice. The deuce on the river is quite a brick, so it doesn't change much. And the villain checks to us for the third time. So now we only need to figure out how much should we bet to get paid off. And given that we don't know anything about this player, I think it doesn't make that much sense to bet on the bigger side. I think we should bet something like 20 to 25k here. This is a bet I think that gets paid off with the highest frequency and with the the widest, the highest amount of hands in this range, because, well, I would say he's ace high heavy here. He's got hands like ace king, ace queen, ace jack, ace 10. He's got, with two pairs he's probably calling a bigger bet, but with just one pair I don't think he's calling a big bet. He might have straights here as well, but he's not calling them that often. So like I said, a bet from 20 to 25k seems ideal. Let's see what the hero does here. And the hero actually decides to bet on the bigger side. That's 28k, so like 80% of the pot, which is I guess a little bit too much. I think it makes him fold some of the hands he would maybe call a bet of 25k. I don't really know. It's not that big of a difference, but yeah, it's just my feeling would, my gut would tell me to bet on the smaller side, but this is probably fine. Let's see what the villain does. Okay, the villain does call, so he probably has a nice hand, calling more than half of his stack here. Let's see what he has. And he's got ace jack suited. So yeah, this is actually maybe a little bit weird that he hero calls here with this ace jack. But maybe this is a kind of a player that, he wouldn't call here if we bet half pot, but a slightly bigger bet makes him think that we are more likely to bluff here, and that's why he calls. But yeah, anyway, we win a nice pot of 93k. And yeah, that will be it for this hand, guys. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy watching this video, please leave a comment below. Tell me what you think of this hand. Would you have played it the same way if you were the villain? Would you have called on the river? And yeah, subscribe to this channel to watch more videos like this, and leave a like below. And I will see you in the next one. Peace. You want to learn how to play poker? Great. You have little or no experience playing poker? No problem. Do you want to learn the fundamentals, the most basic principles that allow you to easily win money when playing with casual players? That's perfect, because this poker course was created specifically for people like you. My name is Mateusz. I've played over 3 million hands of no-limit Texas Holdem, and I would like to teach you how to play poker like a pro. What you will learn in this course are the fundamentals, the ABC of poker, condensed into 21 short and easily digestible lectures, which altogether take just under 2.5 hours to watch. In each lecture, you will learn a different concept which you can test out and practice immediately after watching. And that's really the best way of taking this course. As with all skills in life, you cannot become a pro unless you spend some hours practicing the craft. So you're gonna have to practice and play some poker for at least 30 minutes after each and every lesson. If you do that, I have no doubt that you will become a winning poker player in less than 2 weeks. Well, do you want to become a good poker player? Do you want to be able to beat recreational players easily? Do you want to have a great time winning at your local home games? Great! Get this course now and start winning at poker.